Hello, is this working, Whitney? Do I sound like I have a deep, raspy voice with this cold? Hello? Can you hear me online?
Beautiful.
If anyone can hear me in the back of the barn, I think we're going to start getting ready to move some of the bulls up and stuff. If people want to start coming this way, I hear the judges are getting their rundown. Well, for the show here this afternoon, we got Whitney for DLMS. They're streaming online. If you're doing some waiting while you want to come and do some shopping while you wait for the bull show, we got some vendors here. I know the crew at my stall has already spent some money. Pictures and clothes and leather work. Oh, yeah. If not, I'll make them up. Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the 2025 edition of the Alberta Select. This afternoon we've got the individual show that we're going to take place. We're going to stick with the bracket style that we've done in the past. So yeah, hopefully, I don't know if there's any copies of the bracket going around, but I'll try to be as clear as we can as we're going through. We're going to start actually with our oldest division. We're going to start with last year's People's Choice champion. We've got one in this 2-year-old division. This is coming from HEJ Charolais. Can everyone hear me, first of all? It's loud enough? So this is coming from HEJ Charolais, the Rasmussen family. We have HEJ Manchester, 11M, a January 1st, 2024 born son of CFC 9712 Custom, 16K, and HEJ Crescendo, 108K. It's our lone entry into our 2-year-old division this year, and deservingly so. It's always great to see when the Bulls that win last year, like I say, this is last year's People's Choice champion, develop into such a great bull. I know Warren Sievertson, one of our judges, is pretty biased. He's going to pick him as a champion for sure. He selected him out of the Rasmussen sale in the spring and got lots of great calves coming from this probably only a month from now. So yeah, thanks Marina for bringing this bull out. The Rasmussens have their bull sale at the farm at Innisfail. This coming year it will be on February 27th. They always have a great lunch and great hospitality. Lots of great Charolais bulls on offer. And as of yesterday, there might even be like 10 puppies to sell at the sale. Marina just had a big litter of puppies here yesterday. You got a picture, Robbie, or are we good? Or should get a ribbon, I think.
Oh yeah, ribbon. Yep, we're gonna do ribbons.
So for those that don't know the bracket style, I'll just begin to explain it a little bit here as we're getting the formalities wrapped up on this 2-year-old bull. So it's all head-to-head that's judged by our 3 judges here. We have 3 very astute judges with us here today. We have Emily Seed from Ontario. We have Warren Sievertson from just down the road at Innisfail. And we have Joel Waddell. So they're going to work us through the bracket and get a champion in reserve in both the junior and the senior division. And then those 4 bulls will come back and everyone will get the chance to judge to be the People's Choice champion of the 2025 Select Show. And so each bull that comes out in the head-to-head will have one on this close side, which we'll call the A side, or ring 1. And then we'll have ring 2 will be the far ring. And they'll go head-to-head. The judges will have a good look at them. You guys can have a good look from the stands or online or come right up to the fence. And then when it comes down to the final 4, the champions from the junior and the senior, they'll come back to have for the right to be the People's Choice champion. So congratulations to the Rasmussens. So now we're going to jump into our junior division A side. So in ring 1, we're going to bring actually entry number 2 from Rosalie Cattle. This is Arlie Badlands, 77N, February 7th born son of WDZ Flatland, 2044, and Rosalie Kenzie, 37K. The entry from Rosalie Cattle. And in ring 2, we have the entry coming in from Eureka Valley Charolais, Wyatt and Jenna Glover. And this is WGC Nevada Cuervo, 81N, February 2nd born son of Nina Jose Cuervo, 28J, and CFC 38A, Miss Whitehot, 81F. The entry from Eureka Valley Charolais. Rosalie Cattle has their Rosedale Farms and Rosalie Cattle Bull Sale on February 22nd. It'll be at Clyde at the North Central Livestock Exchange. Got some yearlings and some 2-year-olds, as well as a few shorthorn bulls for sale. Eureka Valley Charolais, Wyatt and Jenna, they'll be selling their bulls in the annual Poplar Bluff Stock Farm Bull Sale on March 24th. That's at Chauvin, Alberta, with the Taylors, John and Kirsten. Yearlings and 2-year-olds available on that sale as well. On the Rosalie sale, they've got lots of dark red bulls and tan bulls as well. If you're looking for red factor, they've got a lot of them dark red bulls that are good. Yeah. So A is this one, is that right? Either A and B or 1 and 2. This is either ring 1 or A, whichever's easier, and then 2 or B. Thank you. We want to thank DLMS for being here with us today and live streaming this show online so that people from farther away or who couldn't make the roads today are able to see these bulls and try to get them the exposure that they deserve.
My phone's not going to help you. Get some Skid Row on.
My kids listen to like Eminem.
We've also got some other sponsors that we'd like to thank for being here today. Neogen, if you got any questions on DNA, Wyatt's your guy, just in the ring there. Lamley's, you can see their banner. They're a big sponsor of this as well. Country Junction Feeds. I know Mike's here with Country Junction for sure. And High Hog. I haven't seen Doug or Allen, but I'm sure he'll be here at some point. They've been a long-time sponsor, and they were even the Booster of the Year one year. We want to thank them for that.
Luke, we're gonna want to work through that third, the 3.
Okay, so the bulls are already ahead of me here. They're on the ball. Coming into ring 1, we have the entry from Legacy Charolais. This is Legacy Milkman 131N, a February 1st born son of Legacy's Game Day 45G and DPS Samurai 26G. And in the far ring there in ring 2, we have CML Whirlwind 546N, a February 6th born son of CML Tremor 31L and CML Desiree 751E, that entry from McLeod Livestock. And I'm pretty sure I talk about it every year, how neat it is and how it really speaks volumes to the quality of bulls that enter this ring every year, how there's quite often sons come back from past champions or bulls that were in the ring that didn't even win, as just how strong the classes were. And I'm pretty sure both Tremor and Game Day are bulls that have been through this ring in the past. So it really speaks volumes to you're truly seeing the best of the best here. Legacy have their annual bull sale on March 1st this year at the farm at Botha. And McLeod Livestock has the McLeod Livestock and Triple M Farms bull sale on February 18th at the Olds Cow Palace. They've got yearling Charolais bulls and those great Anderson 2-year-old pairs of Charolais calves. Go ahead and pin your bulls. This is this class?
Yeah, this is the other class.
Okay, so this is the one?
This is the stud judges.
Okay, so I'll keep track of these judges' things.
Yeah, we
for
can
these
just like
classes.
read
Yeah,
them
because
out.
there'll be a tiebreaker.
Okay. So this will turn in order. This is the first class.
Oh, we don't need the tiebreaker from those. Okay, so who just won that class?
So just now.
Yeah. B. Okay, so advancing from the last class was the entry from Wyatt Glover, Eureka Valley Cattle Company. And advancing from this class, we have the entry from McLeod Livestock. So those two bulls will just hold on a second, and they'll come back for our juniors.
I think that it was the
he was. Okay. Okay, sorry.
This is B in the second box.
Sorry, my mistake. You're right.
So B1 both splits, right?
Yep,
Okay.
yep, yep.
So yeah, sorry. So we'll jump to the B side bracket here now, where we'll have Rosalie and Legacy come in. If one of them can just loop around. Yeah, if you guys are going around the back there, trying down it, perfect. Thank you. So coming back into ring one, we'll have the entry from Rosalie Cattle. We have Rosalie Badlands, 77N, a February 7th born son of WDZ Flatland, 2044, and Rosalie Kenzie, 37K. Oh, just a sec, Rod. We need the Legacy bull. Yeah, sorry. You'll come back for the final of the junior, Rod. Sorry. And then coming into the B-side ring, we have the entry from Legacy Charolais, LCY Milkman 131N, a February 1st born son of Legacy's Game Day 45G, and DPS Samurai 26G. The entry from Legacy Charolais. And they have their bull sale March 1st at the farm at Botha, and Rosalie Cattle have their bull sale February 22nd at Clyde.
Let me know if he does anything, okay? I'm a gopher.
Sounds good. Gallons. Okay, you can go ahead and pen your bulls. Do one of you want to grab these and just then I'm not trying to announce. Thank you. Then I'm not trying to announce and grab and get piles of stuff. Okay, now coming into the ring, we'll have Wyatt and Rod bring your guys' bulls in. This will be your junior division champion, the winner of this class. So coming into ring one, the ring close to me here is WGC Nevada Cuervo 81N, a February 2nd born son of Nina Jose Cuervo 28J, and CFC 38A, Miss Whitehot 81F. The entry from Eureka Valley Charolais. And in the far ring, we have the entry from McLeod Livestock, CML Whirlwind 546N, a February 6th born son of CML Tremor 31L, and CML Desiree 751E. Entry from the Cloud Livestock. This bull and all his friends will be able to be seen at the McLeod Livestock and Triple M Farms Bull Sale on February 18th in Olds. And the Eureka Valley Charolais Bull will be able to be seen at the Poplar Bluff Stock Farm Bull Sale on March 24th in Chauvin. I'll give our first judge's biography here. So Warren Sievertson is one of the judges we have with us today. Warren and his wife Shelley run a commercial Semitol Red Angus cow herd that they breed to Charolais out of Innisfail, Alberta. His family, with kids Jade and Jory, and their are raising 5 grandkids between the two of them. They're very involved in the day-to-day activities of the farm. The Sievertson family farm also has 1,500 acres of grain land, and Warren has been a very active cattle judge over the years and enjoys playing hockey for over 40 years recreationally. Nowadays, in the spare time, the grandkids are their number one priority, and he loves to take them fishing. So thanks, Warren, very much for being here today. We'd also like to congratulate Warren. He's the Commercial Breeder of the Year this year for the Alberta Charolais Association. Obviously very, very deserving. I know every year at the Innisfail Auction Market, that's a feature day when them Sievertson calves come to town, and they sure ring the bell. They do a good job, and certainly very deserving of the award, and we want to congratulate him for that. Thank you. Robbie, are you wanting pictures of these right now, or just wait till? Okay, we'll do it at the end.
What's that? Yeah, we'll do pictures at the end, but we can, give the ribbons.
So just to explain the bracket a little further, if people either don't have it or don't understand it. So it is a double elimination bracket, and so we do, that way we make sure our reserve champion bull is our true reserve champion bull. So there are times where there's double knockouts. And so based on the results of this class, coming as our junior division champion, we have the entry from McLeod Livestock. So congratulations to them. With CML Whirlwind, 546N. And then because of the way the bulls drop into the double knockout, that makes our automatic reserve champion the entry from Eureka Valley Charolais, WGC Nevada Cuervo 81N. So congratulations to McLeod's and Eureka Valley on your champion and reserve of the junior division. So you guys will be able to have a bit of a break and then come back for the People's Choice Championship. Yeah, so we'll just get some bulls switched around here and be right back into our senior side of the bracket. I'll just introduce another one of our judges here as we're waiting. So with us we have Emily Seed. She comes today all the way from Englehart, Ontario. She and her husband Jason and son Elliot. Appreciate you guys coming out here today. Emily grew up in part of the Potter Charolais household and ran approximately 40 purebred Charolais cows. Currently, Emily manages a non-for-profit in Northern Ontario, the Northern Ontario Farm Innovation Alliance, which translates to the Applied Agriculture Research in Northern Ontario. Jason and Emily also finish approximately 70 head of Charolais-influenced feeders for direct-to-consumer purchasing across Ontario. In her spare time, Emily volunteers her time to lead the local 4-H club, where many 4-H members exhibit their projects at the Toronto Royal. So thank you very much, Emily, for coming all this way to provide your expertise. And our third judge on our panel is Joel Waddell. Joel is an auctioneer and works for the Calgary Stockyards. His other interests include ranching, and he also has Waddell Ranch Supply out of Crossfield. Joel and Kelty live outside Acme and run 100 black cows. We thank Joel for coming to judge today. I'm assuming you either do or will be running Charolais bulls on those cows, right? Sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just ask Warren, it works. As I mentioned, we've also got these great vendors here. Well, there's a little bit of a gap in the show. We've got Rebecca Shuttleworth here with her fantastic art and calendars. She's even got some wild rags this year, which would be good for a cold, windy day like today. The Kelty, Waylon and her mom have the Bouquet Ranch Boutique. They got all the fancy clothing, and looks like they got a bunch of wild rags hung there as well. And then we've got Kai's Leatherworks over there. Looks like she's got lots of I haven't been over there yet. I'm scared to go spend money, but lots of great things. And if you talk to her, I'm pretty sure she's got like Equiscope and all that fancy things for horses and stuff like that too. So make sure and check out those vendors and support them and get your shopping done for Christmas. They're here today till I believe 7 maybe, and then they're back again tomorrow. Is that the 109N bull that we've got in the one pen? Oh, you got him there? He's coming? Haley, you've got 116 then, is that right? Okay, perfect. You guys can come right into the ring then. So coming into ring 1, we have the entry from Springside Cattle. We have SOS Normandy 109N, a January 26 born son of SOS Kickstart, PLD 825K, and SOS Rumchata 71F. And over in ring 2, we have an entry from Legacy Charolais. This is Legacy Rockwell 116N, a January 25th born son of Legacy's Rockstar 25L and Legacy's Hottie 68H. The Legacy Bull and his friends, his penmates, will be able to be available in their sale on March 1st at the farm at Botha. It's their 9th annual sale. And the entry from Springside, they've got a bull sale at the Stettler Auction Market. The bulls for the KG and Springside bull sales, bulls for every budget bull sale, February 12th at the Stettler Auction Market. They've got some yearlings and a few 2-year-olds and then some Semitol Cross replacement heifers. You guys can go ahead and pen your bulls. Okay, advancing from that class, we have the entry from Springside Cattle Company. So we'll need one of either Diana or Jordan to loop around to the ring 2 there. So the bull coming back into the ring that was in ring 1 that will now go to ring 2 is the entry from Springside Cattle Co. SOS Normandy 109N, January 26 born son of SOS Kickstart, PLD 825K, and SOS Rumchata 71F. The entry from Springside Cattle. They have their bull sale February 12th in Stettler. And then coming into ring 1 will be the new bull for this bracket. The entry from Legacy Charolais, LCY Sheriff 126N, a January 29th born son of JWX Kingmaker 5418K, and SOS Macy 126C. And again, the Legacy Bulls are available in their bull sale at the farm at Botha on March 1st. Also tonight after the bull show, we hope everyone sticks around. There's the awards presentations for our Breeder of the Years and different things like that, and Commercial Breeder of the Year. Again, congrats to Warren. There's all the great females back in the back of the barn there to have a look at for the sale tomorrow, and then there's that great supper that I believe will start at 6:30. Go ahead and pen your bulls. You can actually leave your bull out, Diana. Advancing from that split was the entry from Springside Cattle. So, Jordan, when you pen your bull, we'll bring the other legacy bull back in, the 116. That'll be class 3 on the B side. Class 3, first class on the B side. However you want to get out is just fine. You got a ways to come back. I don't know if the out gate, no, it's not hooked up. Yeah, however you want to sneak out or just switch or whatever. Okay. Troy and Haley will just bring that bull out and you'll be able to duck right in there. Okay, so remaining in ring 1, we have the entry from Legacy Charolais of the 126N bull. That's Sheriff. He's a JWX Kingmaker son out of SOS Macy 126C. And in ring 2, the bull that's just coming off the halter there that Haley's got is Legacy LCY Rockwell 116N, January 25th born son of Legacy's Rockstar 25L and Legacy's Hottie 68H. These bulls will sell in the sale March 1st at Botha. Go ahead and pen your bulls. And continuing to advance in our B bracket, we'll need him back in a few classes, is the 116 bull. So the bull Haley's leading through second there. Okay, we will jump to class 4 of the senior side. So coming into ring 1, Jordan will be bringing in an entry from Springside Calico. This is SOS Nitro PLD 506N, a January 18th born son of RBM Keystone H41 and Miss Prairie Cove 740AD. Entry from Springside Calico. And in ring 2, we have an entry from KG Cattle. This is KG Restart 152N, a January 22nd born son of SOS Kickstart PLD 825K and SOS Supernova 62G. Springside and KG combined for the Bulls for Every Budget bull sale, February 12th in Stettler this year at the auction market. Yearlings, 2-year-olds, and some Semitol replacement heifers. So Jordan, you can actually stay out. We had this set up as a bracket of 4, but we had 1 scratch. So advancing from that class is the entry from Springside Cattle. So he'll stay in ring 1. And then in ring 2, we'll bring the other entry from KG, Kale and Grace. Bring their 141N bull into the ring. So this will be KG Head Start 141N, a January 16th born son of SOS Kickstart PLD 825K, and Reese Georgina 127G. He's the bull coming into ring 2 there. And remaining in ring 1, this is the Springside Bull SOS Nitro PLD 506N, a January 18th born son of RBM Keystone H41, and Miss Prairie Cove 74080. These bulls will be available February 12th in Stettler. The auction market there. Okay, so advancing from that class is the 506N bull from Springside Cattle. So maybe we're going to end up with the 2 KG bulls head to head, whichever one of you want to come around to this side. Because they haven't faced, right? Am I reading the tag right that that's 152, correct? Okay. So coming around to ring 1, we have KG Restart 152N, a January 22nd born son of SOS Kickstart PLD 825K, and SOS Supernova 62G. And yeah, and then coming back in ring 2 is the other KG bull, the 141N. So we have KG Head Start 141N, a January 16th born son of SOS Kickstart PLD 825K, and Reese Georgina 127G. So a couple of half brothers here. These bulls will sell February 12th in Stettler. No, that's fine. Yeah. No, you'll be right. Okay, go ahead and pen your bulls. Again, these great bulls are from KG Land and Cattle. Okay, so that was 152. What do we got lined up, Stephen? Do we got the 2 Springside bulls for Class 9? Is that right? Okay, so the winner of this class from the first 2 brackets will advance to the championship class. So coming into ring 1, we have the 506N bull, SOS Nitro PLD 506N, a January 18th born son of RBM Keystone H41, and Miss Prairie Cove 74080. And into ring 2, we have the 109N bull. SOS Normandy 109N, a January 26 born son of SOS Kickstart PLD 825K and SOS Rum Chata 71F. These bulls are from Springside Cattle Company, and they'll sell February 12th in Stettler at the auction market. Maybe Haley, if it works, if you want to duck to the other side for ring 2 there. Go ahead and pin your bulls. Advancing from this class to champion senior division is the SOS 506N bull. So we'll pin the 109 and just hold on to him for a second. He'll stay on our B bracket. They both get pinned, just don't take the one out yet. Okay, we'll start working back through the B side of the bracket. So into ring 1, we have KG Restart 152N, a January 22nd born son of SOS Kickstart PLD 825K, and SOS Supernova 62G. Entry from KG Land and Cattle. And into ring 2, we have the entry from Legacy Charolais, LCY Rockwell 116N, and January 25th born son of Legacy's Rockstar 25L and Legacy's Hottie 68H. Okay, so go ahead and pin your bulls. Okay, so advancing from that class is the entry from Legacy Charolais. And with that, makes the double knockout automatic on the bottom side, as the SOS 109N bull would face the 116N bull from Legacy, but they faced already. So SOS 109N will advance to class 24 on the B side. And so that cleans up that whole bracket. So we'll move to class 11, Stephen. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Okay, so coming into the ring, it looks like in ring one, we're set to have Tyler come in with his bull. This is Rose Nightlife ET 511N, a January 10th born son of SVY Mayfield 30H and SOS Empress 129H. And over in ring two, we'll have the entry from Russell Glelly. This is Russ Noble 142N, a January 8th born son of CML Rain Dance 996G and Russ Miss Juliet 142J. The entry from Russell Glelly. Russell's bulls will be available as part of the P&H Ranching and Glally Charolais Bull Sale on February 21st at the Innisfail Auction Market. Seen Kareen and Shelby are here watching. Thanks for coming up. Yearlings and 2-year-olds in that sale. And Tyler will have his bull available as the Rosedale Farms and Rosalie Cattle Bull Sale February 22nd in Clyde. Both sales will have yearlings and 2-year-olds and lots of great bulls. Go ahead and pen your bulls. Okay. Coming into ring one, we'll have the entry from Scott Stock Farm. This is SSF Cloud9 34N, a January 6th born son of CML Cloud9 70L and SPRW Belvedere 203K. And in ring two, we'll have the other entry from Russell Glelly. This is Russ Nuclear 505N, a January 6th born son of WGD Ruger 8J and MXS North Star Made 531C. The Scott Stock Farm 13th Annual Bull Sale will be March 20th at the farm at Crossfield. And Russell again will sell his bulls in Innisfail at the auction market on February 21st, along with P&H Ranching. There's going to be no shortage of Charolais bulls selling next spring, and that's good. These Charolais calves are worth their weight in gold this fall, and if you're not using a Charolais bull, hopefully you're here scouting to buy some new ones next spring. Advancing from the last class is the entry from Rosedale Farms. Yeah. Advancing from that class is the entry from Scott Stock Farm. So we'll get one of the Scott, either the Scott bull or the Tyler Year bull to go around to ring two if that works. Tyler's got him come. Oh. You can just leave them off the halter and let them out. Tyler's got his on the halter. He can run around the ring too, maybe, or whatever's easier. Okay, Tyler, you can come into ring 1. Yeah, you bet. It's coming into ring 1. We have the entry from Rosedale Farms. Rose Nightlife, ET 511N, January 10th born son of SVY Mayfield 30H, and SOS Empress 129H. And into ring 2, we have the entry from Scott Stock Farms. SSF Cloud9 34N, January 6th born son of CML Cloud9 70L, and SPRW Belvedere 203K. Scott Stock Farm Bull Sale is March 20th at the farm at Crossfield, and the Rosedale Bull can be found in Clyde on February 22nd. Go ahead and pen your bulls. Which bull do you got for, is that 505N you got, Russ? Okay. So coming into ring 1, we have Russ Nuclear, 505N, a January 6th born son of WGD Ruger, 8J, and MXS North Star Made, 531C. Into ring 2, we have the other entry from Russell, Russ Noble, 142N, a January 8th born son of CML Raindance, 996G, and Russ Miss Juliet, 142J. The entry from Russell Glally. These bulls can be found February 21st at the Innisfail Auction Market. I also want to give Russell a big thanks for all the work he puts into making this happen. I know him and Mike and lots of board members are responsible for making it all happen, but I know he plays an awful big part in this weekend, and it's a big event, so thanks, Russell, for that. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I'll go over. Advancing to the last class, we have the entry from Rosedale Farms. Go ahead and pen your bulls. Okay, advancing from that class is the 505 Bull of Russell's. And so he would face the Scott Stock Farm Bull, which they already have faced. And so the Scott Stock Farm Bull will move to class 21. So that'll put us into the last portion of our bracket now to class 16. As we're looking at it, Stephen, or whoever's marshalling. Is that 12N, Jordan? Okay, so she can come out, and McLeod, you can come right into ring 1. So in ring 1, we have the entry from McLeod Livestock, CML Marksman, 517N, a January 4th born son of CML Tremor, 31L, and CML Desiree, 751E. The entry from McLeod Livestock. And in ring 2, we have the entry from Springside Cattle Company, SOS Neutron, 12N, a January 3rd born son of SOS Luxor, PLD, 358L, and SOS Shazam, 34K. Rod's Bull can be found on February 18th in Olds at their bull sale, the McLeod Livestock and Triple M Farms. There'll also be those Anderson pairs selling there. There'll be 50 of them with Charolais calves at side, sired by McLeod bulls. They always give a great lunch of ribs. Best ribs you can get around. And the Springside Bull can be found in the KG Springside Bulls for Every Budget Bull Sale, February 12th at the Stettler Auction Market. I mentioned the vendors. What I didn't mention is that the bar is open. There's some people that are in line there that none too familiar with the bar, I wouldn't think. We got that great supper coming up at 6:30 with the award recipients. Go ahead and pin your bulls. Okay, so now we're going to introduce the last two bulls to come into the bracket. Coming into ring 1, we have the entry from KG Land and Cattle. This is KG SOS Keystone Ice ET 148N, January firstborn son of RBM Keystone H41, and SOS Princess Kate 33Y. And on the ring number 2 on the far side there, we have the entry from Eureka Valley. This is WGC Nordic Wind 7N, January firstborn son of LT Wyoming Wind 4020 PLD, and Lemar Ebony 307L. I haven't been outside this morning, but I think that wind might be blowing all the way to Wyoming. Go ahead and pin your bulls. Advancing from the last class was the entry from Springside. Okay, this is KG. And advancing from this class is the KG bull. So Grace, your bull can actually come right back out. Then Jordan, you'll be able to bring your bull into ring 2. Yeah, so you can come right back in, Grace. Well, we'll have the Springside Bowl versus the KG Bowl. Yeah. So back in ring 1, we have KG SOS Keystone Ice ET 148N, January firstborn son of RBM Keystone H41, and SOS Princess Kate 33Y. And into ring 2, we have SOS Neutron 12N, January thirdborn son of SOS Luxor PLD 358L, and SOS Shazam 34K. These bowls will both sell as part of the KG Springside Bowls for Every Budget Bowl Sale, February 12th in Stettler. The other thing we have tomorrow morning, I believe at 9:30 it'll start, is the Pair of Bulls show. So we'll do it similar style where the bulls will be in the ring in pairs and judged accordingly. I believe we have the same 3 judges coming back for that, if I'm not mistaken. Go ahead and pen your bulls. Okay, so now we'll bring you in, Rod. And Wyatt in ring 2. It's coming into ring 1. We have CML Marksman 517N, January 4th born son of CML Tremor 31L, and CML Desiree 751E. The entry from McLeod Livestock. And coming into ring 2, we have WGC Nordic Wind 7N, January firstborn son of LT Wyoming Wind 4020 PLD, and Lemar Ebony 307L. The entry from Eureka Valley Charolais, Wyatt and Jenna. Their bulls will sell as part of the annual Poplar Bluff Stock Farm Bull Sale on March 24th at Chauvin. And the McLeod Bull will be part of the McLeod Livestock and Triple M Farms Bull Sale on February 28th in Olds. Advancing from the last class is the KG 148N bull. Go ahead and pen your bulls. So advancing from that class is the entry from McLeod Livestock. That would be class 20, where we enter one of those double knockouts as he would face the SOS 12N bull. So then automatically the SOS 12N bull will advance to class 21, which we will come to now against the Scott Stock Farm bull. So we'll need one of the Scott bull or the Springside bull to come around. Jordan, you're bringing him around? So entering ring 2, but going to be coming around to ring 1, is SOS Neutron 12N, January 3rd born son of SOS Luxor PLD 358L, and SOS Shazam 34K. The entry from Springside Cattle Co. And then coming into ring 2 will be the bull that it coming through. This is the B side. He came through his bracket. Will be the Scott Stock Farm bull. So entering 2, we have SSF's Cloud9 34N, January 6th born son of CML Cloud9 70L, and SPRW Belvedere 203K. The Scott Stock Farm Bull can be found March 20th at Crossfield at the farm as part of the 13th annual bull sale. The Springside Bull, February 12th in Stettler. This is class 21. Go ahead and pin your bulls. Okay, if one of either Tyler or KG can take their bulls to ring 2, you want to come out and go around, Tyler? Okay, so coming through pin 1 to end up in, through ring 1 to end up in ring 2, yeah, is the entry from Rosedale Farm. This is Rose Nightlife ET 511N, a January 10th born son of SVY Mayfield 30H, and SOS Empress 129H. Then into ring 2, we have KG SOS Keystone Ice ET 148N, a January 1st born son of RBM Keystone H41, and SOS Princess Kate 33Y. This entry from KG Land and Cattle will be available February 12th in Stettler. And Tyler will have his bull at Clyde at the North Central Livestock Exchange on February 22nd. So the winner of this class will advance to the championship for the senior side. Go ahead and pin your bulls. If people around the ring want to get ready too, when we do get the senior champions declared, we're going to bring back our junior champions, and then everyone that's here in attendance who wants to judge can get a sticky note and a chance to pick your People's Choice champion. Okay, advancing from that class is the entry from KG Land and Cattle, so he'll go on to our championship class, which will put us to class 23, Stephen. So we should have SOS 12N against Rose 511N. Are they on opposite sides? Yep, perfect. So into ring 1, we will have SOS Neutron 12N, January 3rd born son of Luxor and Shazam. And in ring 2, we will have Rose Nightlife ET 511N, a son of Mayfield and Empress. And so the winner of this class will face the 109 N Bull from Springside. Is he up here? Perfect. Go ahead and pin your bulls. Okay, advancing from that class will actually be your bull, Jordan. He can just stay out. And then we'll bring the 109 in bowl of spring sides into ring 2, if that works. Or you can loop around that bowl, Jordan, and then we'll bring 109 into ring 1. So going through ring 1, into ring 2 is SOS Neutron 12N, January 3rd born son of SOS Luxor PLD 358L, and SOS Shazam 34K. And coming into ring 1, coming from that crop couple brackets, we have SOS Normandy 109N, January 26th born son of SOS Kickstart PLD 825K, and SOS Rumchata 71F. These great bulls and their pen mates available February 12th in Stettler. You've got 148, is that right, Grace? And is the 506 bull on the other side? Go ahead and pen your bulls. So we should be moving to our champion senior class. And we should have from the top couple, the first couple brackets, the 506N bull from Springside. And then from the bottom brackets, the KG 148N bull. Okay, do we got things lined up in the ring? Perfect. Okay, so coming into ring 1, we have KG SOS Keystone ICT 148N, a January 1st born son of RBM Keystone H41, and SOS Princess Kate 33Y. Yeah, go ahead and bring your bull in there. Yeah. And then in ring 2, we should have the 506N bull. SOS Nitro PLD 506N, a January 18th born son of RBM Keystone H41, and Miss Prairie Cove 748E. Yeah, so the winner of this class will be the champion senior bull calf. Oh no. Okay, your senior champion bull is KG 148N, Keystone Ice. Congratulations. KG Land and Cattle and Springside Cattle Co. So then that means we will need to have a reserve class between 12N and 506N. Okay, so now in ring one, this is SOS Neutron 12N, January 3rd born son of SOS Luxor, PLD 358L, and SOS Shazam 34K. And then, that's 12. That is 12, right, Jordan? Okay, I'm backwards. In ring one, we have 506. SOS Nitro, PLD 506N, January 18th born son of RBM Keystone, H41, and Miss Prairie Cove 748E. And then over in ring two, we have SOS Neutron 12N out of Luxor and Shazam. Both entries from Springside Cattle Co. I want to thank Mike for his work in putting on the show here together this year and helping out. And he's now the past president, but all the work he did last year as president of the association. So the winner of this class will be the reserve senior champion bull. Whoops. Sorry, Joel. I seen what it was. Okay, so our reserve senior champion is the SOS 506N. Congratulations to Springside Cattle. That's Nitro. So he'll be our reserve senior champion. Come back for our People's Choice. So we'll line up our junior champions in ring two probably because it looks like we've got our senior champions in ring one. So this will now move to the People's Choice portion. So there's a gate just in front of me here. Whoever wants to come in and judge and make their choice on the bulls, we'll parade them through the ring a little bit, one at a time, and you guys can get a really good look at them, and then you'll write down on their tattoo or their tag number on the sheet of paper, and we'll do some tabulating from there, and then declare the People's Choice champion of the individual show. Okay, so just while we're getting our other bull here, whoever wants to come up and get some bulls judged, we'll get some sticky notes here for you. There should be some extra pens around. Okay, so this is the People's Choice portion now. So we've declared our junior champion in reserve as well as our senior champion in reserve. So this becomes the People's Choice portion. So whether you think the judges got it right or wrong to this point, now is your chance to come and correct it or verify it. And so we'll show off all 4 bulls as soon as they're all up here, and then as the People's Choice judges, you'll write the tag number on your sheet and hand it up to me on the announcer stand here, and then that's how we'll get our People's Choice. The more people that vote, the better. No, so you'll only pick 1 bull. So if they're all on halter, you can come out into the ring, that's fine.
Oh, it was,
Wyatt Glover, he's going to get him, he knows, yeah. He's coming. So yeah, on your sheet of paper, when you hand it in to me as your People's Choice, it will just have 1 number. So we've got 148N right here with the blue tag. We should have 506N. And Rod, you can bring your bull into that ring. I forget exactly what number he is. I'll get that in just a second. 546N. So have a look at all 4 bulls. Pick your favorite. We got Wyatt's bull, the reserve junior bull coming in here into ring 2 as well. Pick your favorite bull, write down his tag number, and then come and hand it in. Some of you might know already. We've shown these bulls off quite a bit and got to try to get them as much exposure as we can. And so just closest to me to farthest, we have the champion senior bull. This is KG SOS Keystone ICT 148N, January firstborn son of RBM Keystone H41, and SOS Princess Kate 33Y. Following him is the reserve champion senior bull, which is the 506N bull. SOS Nitro PLD 506N, son of RBM Keystone H41 and Miss Prairie Cove 748E. Then over in ring 2, we have our junior champion bulls. We have from McLeod Livestock CML Whirlwind 546N, February 6th-born son of CML Tremor 31L and CML Desiree 751E. And then at the 4th bull we have from Wyatt Glover and Jenna WGC Nevada Cuervo 81N, February 2nd-born son of Nina Jose Cuervo 28J and CFC 38A Miss White Hot 81F. Okay, I don't want to touch these. Still wanting to vote? There's time. I believe Robbie Chomek's got the sticky notes in there. I want to thank him for being here as part of the Charolais banner. They're always super supportive of our Charolais events. We want to remind everyone the bar's open. Supper will start here at 6:30. More than welcome to hang out in the barns. Check out all the great sale cattle there for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning we got the Para-Bull show. I believe it starts at 9:30. There's lunch tomorrow. There's the pick of the barn also. If you haven't got your pick of the barn ticket, there's a chance to win a $10,000 credit toward any one of these bulls in the barn or towards the sale. There'll be a draw to the final 10 at 12:30, then a drawdown immediately before the sale. Before the sale starts at 1:30. Lots of great cattle, lots of great people. Glad to see so many people here and look forward to visiting with you. We want to thank our judges again for doing such a great job here this afternoon. Joel Waddell, Emily Seed, all the way from Ontario, and Warren Sievertson, your Commercial Breeder of the Year. Thank you so much, you guys. We also want to thank our sponsors once again. High Hog, Doug's been a sponsor of many, many Charolais events in Alberta here for a long time, and they got great quality products. Country Junction Feeds, Mike's here somewhere, and I'm sure there'll be other representatives around. Lamley's, thank you very much to them. And to Neogen, thanks a lot, Wyatt. We've got those great vendors also, Rebecca with her art, Kyla with all her leatherwork, and Kelty and her mom with all their fancy clothes. Between the vendors today and tomorrow and the sale tomorrow, there's no excuse not to have a Christmas present by tomorrow night. Right, Daryl? No excuse not to have bought a Christmas present by tomorrow night. That's right. We'll give a last call on the votes. Anyone that's still got some ballots, we'll get you to hand them in so we can tabulate. No, just hand them in. Yes, just one, Lepa. Whitney doesn't even have any cool music this year, so she's just going to have to rap or beatbox, I guess. That's the wrong plug-in. Wrong plug-in. I don't know, something dramatic. Thanks again to DLMS for streaming the show here for us, and they'll have the pen show tomorrow morning as well as a sale tomorrow afternoon. Appreciate all that they do. They're previous Booster of the Year also, I believe. Last year, the reigning Booster of the Year. Just as they're doing the final tabulations, I'll just reintroduce these bulls that were our champions and representing the Charolais breed. From closest to farthest here, we have the KGSOS Keystone Ice ET 148N, January 1st born son of RBM Keystone H41, and SOS Princess Kate 33Y. That entry from KG Land and Cattle. We have SOS Nitro PLD 506N, January 18th born son of RBM Keystone H41, and Miss Prairie Cove 748E. From our junior division, we have our champion, CML Whirlwind 546N, February 6th born son of CML Tremor 31L, And CML Desiree, 751E. That's the entry from McLeod Livestock. And we have the Eureka Valley Charolais, Wyatt Glover, with WGC Nevada Cuervo, 81N. A February 2nd born son of Nina Jose Cuervo, 28J. And CFC 38A, Miss Whitehot, 81F. These great bulls, and there's been lots of other great bulls, go back to the barn. If you're looking for a herd sire, Red Deer this weekend is the place to be. Thanks to those that are with us, and thanks to those that are tuning in online. I can throw them some if they need. Speaks volumes to the quality and the depth of these bulls. We got some ties here that we just got to do some breaking on, and then we'll declare our champions. Oh. We're going to give our judges one last chance to break a tie. I want to thank the T-Bar crew for being here for the sale tomorrow. Ben and Shane and Levi and Chris. If you have any questions about the sale cattle that you want to know, they're a great resource. We're happy to have them here. I think they're a former Booster of the Year too. They make a lot of miles, but where else would you rather be in a cold winter's day than Red Deer, Alberta, eh, Ben? You're inside, yeah, it's no good. Any day in Alberta is better than a day in Ontario. Are you looking for slaps? We're just going to pick some judges to do some slaps. We want to thank them again. We got Joel, Emily, and Warren. Thank you guys so much for being here and providing your expertise. Our new president, Jill Harvey, is on her way out to provide a token of appreciation for our judges today. So thank you very much to Joel Waddell, Warren Sievertson, and Emily Seed. And with that, Warren, I believe you've been asked to go out and slap our champion People's Choice Bull of the Alberta Select for 2025. Cue dramatic music, Whitney.
You've always provided the music. So I like to tell you that I just provided the chord for the music.
And there we have it, KG Land and Cattle with their entry of KG SOS Keystone Ice ET 148N. Your 2025 Alberta Select People's Choice Champion. Then I believe we have Emily's going to go out and select our reserve. Your reserve champion from Springside Cattle Company, SOS Nitro, PLD 506N. Son of Keystone and Miss Prairie Cove 748E. If you can't wait to get your hands on some 748E progeny, or can't wait till spring to get your hands on them, I believe there's a couple of daughters in the sale tomorrow. And a flush in embryos, Gary says. There we go. It speaks volumes to the quality in the ring and the quality in the sale. The matings that are raising champions already, and get your hands on them tomorrow. So yeah, supper at 6:30. Have a look at the bulls, have a look at the sale females, and we'll see you all tomorrow morning for the Pen of Two Pair of Bulls show.